you guys, and welcome back, or if you're new here, welcome. Today I'm going to bring you along for a real life clean with me video. It's going to be filled with lots of real life messes and real life cleaning. But before we get started here, I'm going to make my coffee to get me going, and then I'm going to be making some chocolate chip pancakes. So we are going to get these pancakes mixed together, and then we are going to put them on our griddle. And this is what I love to use for our pancakes because it makes it so easy to make lots of pancakes at one time. We're also in a few minutes going to be tossing some sausage on there so it all can be cooking together instead of making one or two pancakes at a time, having to switch them out and then make some more, and then it just always feels chaotic. This way I can make everything at once, everything's warm and hot at once, and it's good to go. It makes for an easy breakfast and an easy cleanup. So there's this morning's breakfast, our protein pancakes with the chocolate chips, a little bit of turkey sausage on the side, and it was kid approved. Both my daughter Olivia and my son Camden enjoyed the pancakes and cleaned their plates for once. And now it's time to get this kitchen cleaned up after breakfast. So there's dishes to be done, the counters are going to need wiped down, and just all these little things to really get our day started with a clean slate. If you happen to be new, my name is Shauna. I'm a full-time working mom, but it is summer break and I work for a school, so I am on summer break. So I am kind of at stay-at-home mom mode currently with my two kids. I have a 5 and a 7-year-old. So for today's cleaning, this is a lot of our day-to-day regular cleaning, from doing dishes and wiping counters, making beds, cleaning up toys and messes from the day, vacuuming up the crumbs from snacks from the day. So a lot of this stuff that you see happens on a frequent, if not regular basis in our house. Okay, now that breakfast is done and the kitchen is all cleaned up, I'm gonna take about 5 minutes here and get myself cleaned up and freshened up for the day. All right, here's my outfit of the day. I just have a black tank top with some of these shorts. They're a little wrinkly right now, but I guess that's how all my stuff is always wrinkled. I'll toss them in the dryer here in a little bit. But this is like my favorite summertime go-to outfit as a mom. These are super comfy and I can still chase around the kids while still looking like cute and somewhat put together at least. So this is what I'll be wearing, a lot of things like this summer. Now I'm going to take a couple minutes here to just get my hair brushed and some quick and easy makeup to, again, just have myself somewhat put together. I obviously don't usually do my hair or a ton of makeup in the summer because we're always on the go or we're outside getting sweaty. So I don't really do a lot. I usually just do a quick brush of my hair, or sometimes I'll pull it up in a ponytail or a braid. I will wash my face and I put on my daily lotion as well as some SPF, and I'll typically do a quick little fill-in of my eyebrows, a little mascara, and that is really it for the day. Oh, and I forgot, I do sometimes add a little bit of concealer because I've always got these tired mom dark circles under my eyes, so a lot of times I will add a little bit of concealer just to cover those up. All right, 5-minute makeup is done for my hair. In the summer, honestly, I either just brush it, throw it up in a ponytail, pull it back in a braid. Occasionally I'll get my straightener out, but usually I don't. It's just a quick brush and go. All right, the next thing I'm gonna do is get these beds made for the day. So as much as possible for our bedrooms and our living space, I try to get it straightened up and cleaned at the beginning of the day so that we once again have that kind of clean slate that we're working with, so we have room to function and play. And then beyond that, it's just trying to kind of tidy up as we go for the rest of the day. Now we're on to the playroom, and I'm going to get this cleaned up here. It seems to function more as my daughter's dress-up closet than it does as the playroom because she's constantly putting on new clothes or dressing up or whatever in here. So that's why it's constantly covered with clothes.
I remember when we were staring photo. Don't forget the way you look me in the eyes. And I keep you in my heart. In my heart is where you are. I still think of you. I want you coming back. I remember when we were staring photo. Don't forget the way you look me in the eyes.
So I originally did not know this whole pile of clothes was over in the corner here. It was covered by like a bag and some toys and some other things, so I didn't even know it was under here. And I'd been going through my daughter's clothes and trying to figure out where a lot of her summer shorts and t-shirts had been, and I couldn't find them, and it's because they were in this pile right here. So we're gonna get these folded and put away and figure out what is clean and what's dirty.
Keep you in my heart. In my heart is where you are. I still think of you. I want you coming back. Call me when you want. Baby, can take it on my heart. Yeah, yeah. Give me your love. Yeah, yeah. Call me when you want. Baby, can take it on my heart.
The next area that is needing some love is our craft table area. We've spent a lot of time at this craft table so far this summer, and you can tell because it needs a little reorganizing and cleaning up here. Underneath this table is always a gathering ground for random things, usually a couple toy balls, markers, beads, you name it, it's probably under there. Now I'm just quickly going through some of these papers and seeing what's trash and what I actually want to keep. I actually came across one of these things. Gosh, I forget, fortune tellers, I think is what they're called. My kids are super into these right now, which cracks me up because I enjoyed them as a kid, but it's just totally giving me flashbacks to the 1990s doing these little fortune teller things with my friends. All right, we are going to take a quick break from the cleaning because we have to run a quick errand to the library because we have a handful of books that are overdue, and so we need to get those returned, and we'll probably grab a few new books because my kids have been finally into reading. I loved reading books so much as a kid, so I'm so excited that my kids are into reading books now, and they actually enjoy me reading chapter books to them. So that has been a fun part of our summer, and the library has been a weekly staple in our trips this summer. So now we are back home. The kids are looking through their books, and I am hopping back into some of our cleaning. This kitchen floor was covered in so many crumbs that were sticking to my feet every time I'd walk through, and it was driving me nuts. So we gave this a quick clean, and while we had the vacuum out, I went ahead and got the foyer cleaned up as well. All right, now it is early evening at our house, and you can see our living room has been well played in. We've had lots of games and toys and everything out today, so we are going to work together. I say we, it's really going to be me and my son. Normally it's my daughter Olivia who's the first to jump in with the cleaning and helping, but she's really into whatever she is drawing over there. So it is my son who surprisingly was all about cleaning and helping me out today. So we are going to get this living room cleaned up.
Time's always been an enemy, scaring me half to death. I fell asleep at 17 and woke up 30. So I let me down, unfulfilling expectations, wishing I could be complacent. But I'm freaking hard, count for hours, years I've wasted. Thought I'd be happy now.
And the final bit of cleaning I'm going to get done here is vacuuming our main living area. We had popcorn as a snack today, and of course we had it in the middle of the living room while we were playing games and stuff, and there were popcorn crumbs everywhere.
I fear running this maze with no way out. No.
And in typical mom life fashion here, constantly being interrupted while I'm trying to get things done around the house. My son had some sort of little cut or something on his toe that we needed to get taken care of, so we got him a Band-Aid and got him back to going. But I feel like that's just typical mom life for you, being pulled in multiple directions at once and constantly being interrupted when you're trying to be productive. And that's going to wrap it up for today's video. I hope this provided you with some cleaning motivation, and I will catch you in my next video.